girl, Big Ruth True Talk Podcast, Season 3, Episode 3, with my special guest, Jennifer. And this is called Reborn, you guys. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So with this being said, you guys, it really touched me with her story. The reason why it's called Reborn, because she had cancer and she is a survivor. And I really be happy to see that people survive that, because cancer is going around everywhere and there's not a lot of people surviving for it. So this is her story. Please tell me.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
September 21st, I was diagnosed with stage 3 and stage 2 breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me 2 years to live unless I got treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So I went through chemo, 19 weeks of it, a double mastectomy, 8 weeks of radiation, and I beat it. Like they say, I don't have it now. I have a gene for it, so I have to take medicines to make sure it don't go away. You know what I mean? Come back. You know what I'm saying? So, because, like, I don't have it now, but the gene will make it, come back. So, right now, I'm currently taking medicine for that, but I don't have to go to the doctor 10 times a month now, But I wanted to tell people, don't wait till you're 30.
They can hear you too. That's rude. Go upstairs. Now. I'm sorry. Because you can hear that in the background, yeah.
But I just want women, not just women, because men can get breast cancer too, to really get checked. Even if the insurance tell you that they don't want to pay for the test, I say lie. Say, oh, I felt a twinkle in my chest or something, because some people don't have symptoms. Like, I probably had this for like 10 years and didn't even know it because I didn't have many symptoms. They had to literally do a biopsy, and that was painful, very painful. That was more painful than all the stuff I've done. The biopsy, just to find out if I actually had it.
Yeah, because you know it is.
No, it hurts. They take a chunk of you out, and you're woke. They numb it, but you're woke. They don't put you to sleep or anything. It was so bad that the doctor had tears in her eyes because I was crying, but I was trying to be strong and not, tell them to stop, because I needed to find out what is going on. I had an engorged breast that it was just hurting so bad. And I tried to get help and didn't have health insurance, so they wouldn't help me. So I basically had to quit my job just to get treated. Yes.
So you was through insurance through your job?
No, they didn't provide it. Oh. In Wisconsin, employers don't have to provide health insurance.
Okay.
And it was too expensive, and I'm a single mom trying to pay bills by myself. So it was like, go to work and provide for my son or die.
Exactly.
Literally died. They gave me 2 years to live.
You know what? What bothers me the most is when they put a time frame. Like, how can you put a time frame on my life?
She said it was estimated.
But it really don't be. Like, I feel like, me personally, I feel like they say that so that the money can come in faster.
Yeah.
Like, if you say, if that's just like me telling you, hey, if you don't give me that money in a week, you gonna die. You gonna give me that money because you feeling like.
But do you want to take the risk and say, "Oh, I don't believe you," and then go somewhere and die?
No, I don't. But I just don't feel like they should put a time frame on it. They can literally say, "You need it. You really do need this, and you need to take it serious and take it." Because I done saw people that they said that they was gonna pass in a year or pass in a month, and they still like, they told my dad that if he don't get the surgery, because he had a split disc in his neck and back, and they said if he don't get the surgery he would be paralyzed. That was after my mama's surgery because she's a double lung transplant. So I almost lost my mom. So I understand all, yeah. So she needed both lungs. So, and they told her she had a month, and then she ended up getting her surgery before that. But, it, you know, and I just feel like it's going on 9 years.
Did she have the surgery?
Yeah, she had it. She was gonna.
here.
No, but I'm saying, no, she had it, but I'm just saying, like, my dad, around that same time, they told him that he'd be in a wheelchair if he don't get the surgery. He's still exercising, he's still up doing whatever, finna be 60.
That's a blessing.
I mean, finna be 70. I'm sorry. I prayed that. Sorry, Dad. I tried it. He's 60 now, he finna be 70 this year. Shout out to my dad. So, and my mom. Love you, Mom. So, I'm happy to still have both parents, but that's what I mean by people putting time frames on something. Like, not everything is true, because that is 8 years, and he's still exercising and walking around. He ain't hunchback. He ain't doing nothing.
I think that it depends on what situation, but I must say, in defense of this doctor, I feel she was genuine, because me, I'm an energy person.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel how, somebody's feeling. And this woman looked at me, she held my hands, and she looked me in my eyes, and she had tears in her eyes. She said, if you don't get this treatment, you might have a couple of years in you, but you're going to die in pain. Mm-hmm. And I felt like she told me, she literally looked me in my eyes, because I have an 83-year-old grandma who's now she's on maybe one medicine for her high blood pressure, but she's not on no medication. She goes skating, she dance, she's just full of energy and bright. And that lady know how I feel about my grandma, and
Exactly.
she looked at me and she said, I'm trying to give you as many years as your grandma is living now.
Exactly.
And in her defense, I don't think she told me that I'm dying in 2 years is because she wanted me to get the treatment to get the money. I think she genuinely cares. Like, she checks on me. Still now, after she did the surgery and everything. Half the time, the doctors go away, you never see them again.
Exactly.
She literally calls and checks on me. And she cured my cancer in 8 months. Most people, it'd be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, stuff like that. And she worked on me hard. And I give the Freighter team all the praise, because every time I go there, they make sure that I'm comfortable. If something, medicine is making me feel bad, they literally call
So
you.
do you still have to take something?
I have to take medicine,
So
anti-cancer medicine, because it's in my genes. Like, because they cured me,
it's like it can come back
anytime. So I have to take the medicine. I stay moving. I keep moving. I do my art. I got a 9-year-old son. He keeps me vibrant. We play football, you know what I'm saying? We play nurse.
Shout out to her doctors, because her son got his mother. You know what I'm saying? And that plays a real part. Okay, we're gonna get up there and start crying like it was mine, because I really take that. I really take that serious.
Can you imagine him living his life without his mom?
Exactly.
And he's spoiled because he's the only child.
Man.
So I feel like, what my little boy gonna do without me?
Exactly. You know what?
I fight.
And shout out to you for being strong. And I'm happy that, he still have you and you do what you have to do. And I pray that it never return. Well, I'm going to put it like this. It's never going to return, you guys. She is good. And also tell them your exciting news as well.
Well,
that you're going to get her.
Right. Okay, so I had to have both breasts removed.
Okay.
Because if you keep the tissue, that's how it grows back too.
Mm-hmm.
So in the summer, they're gonna take the fat from my stomach and give me new boobs. And and I've always had a gut and everything.
Okay.
So the plastic surgeon, he's supposed to be the best plastic surgeon in Wisconsin.
Okay.
He have less cars responsible.
Cheers. Yes, you guys.
And honestly, I would have never changed nothing about myself. I love myself, but I'm not advocate for surgery, because some people go to the wrong people, end up what's that lady that died? the comedian baby mama who died.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
You know, some people they
I did a what's the call?
Yeah, they go and they get these cheap surgeries. It's best to pay the money. It's like pay the money and go through the proper channels.
But then my thing is that they had the money to do the right one. So
Yeah.
why would you
do that?
Why would you go to one that ain't
cheaper.
even like it was cheaper for a whole mommy makeover, but at the end of the day, they already like you supposed to read up on something. If somebody finna put you to sleep like that, you read up.
And I did too.
You know, you supposed to read up on it, and he wasn't licensed. He had a lot of lawsuits already. Like it was so much stuff. It was so much stuff going on, you know, with that, and it's like you leave behind your babies.
Yes.
Like you just had
to look better.
exactly. And my thing is, and you know what? She was beautiful.
Yes, she was.
She was beautiful. And one thing about it, like people always say, well, you know, when you get up into, you know, up there and get famous and stuff, you want to put, you know, it's a way that they want you to look. Yeah. And it's like, skip how you look. That's why the people that try to impress them, they either pass or they either, you know, they move up probably, but they still talked about. And then you got the people that don't like Dave Chappelle. You know, like he ain't never wear a skirt. He ain't never do this. He ain't never do that. So now he's still like he just started, but he's still doing him. Like he got money, but he ain't got it like he's supposed to if he did what they said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is, and it's just sad that people do lose their life trying to better. When it's like, baby, exercise. I mean, stuff can be hard or whatever. Everybody done had kids, but you still would have been here. You lost your life for something that this man probably did, you know, to you because he didn't supposed to be doing it in the first place. Like,
it's ironic you say that. People have been actually like I've had family members try to talk me out of this surgery. They like, oh, you don't need that. You're beautiful. Who cares if you have breasts? But it matters to me. If I can't wear clothes because of it, like I want to feel good in my own skin again. You know what I mean?
I feel like this. I feel like you saved. You know, your life was saved. You had to lose something that you treasured.
Well,
to survive. I mean, I'm just saying, it's.
I'm not saying
like
that's what makes you a woman.
No, it
but everybody wants to feel comfortable in their own.
My point. So I'm saying you still treasure it in a way because you want to feel comfortable. You want to feel like everybody else. I'm a woman. I'm not a man. I don't want to be flat. I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Clothes don't fit right. None of that.
Exactly. So it's like, how can I put on something? You want to be good in your own skin. So if you want to feel good in your skin,
trust me, I'm not going to get double D's. He gonna put them back the way they was. I had a handful, so I said I just want what I had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just want to feel like, you know, by you being a survivor, you just want to feel like I'm back. Like, okay, I had to get rid of them, but the good thing about it, people, because you got to think about, people go in with, you know, they have little titties, they go get their stuff done. So if you're going to get your stuff done, don't get mad at me that I want them back. Like, hey, I had to get them removed.
Exactly.
I can go to the surgery and get them back. You know, the only thing is that I can say is, how long have this been?
This happened in 21. Was diagnosed, and then April 6th I had them removed last year.
2023.
2022 is when I had them removed. 2023 is when I had them removed, and 2022 is when I got diagnosed. I'm sorry, you called.
Oh, okay.
So remember my story better than me.
So you ain't had no. So my
It just happened.
Okay, so
My hair just grew back. I was bald.
Well, it looks nice.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So my thing is, I will say this: when is you trying to get your surgery?
They don't approve me until June or July because you have to have 6 months in between each surgery. But because I had radiation, I had to wait a whole year.
Okay. Well, I will say this because you know that phrase where they say, remember how they say, like, if you have it and they cut you open, it can spread.
In this case, that's why they got me on all these anti-cancer.
So my thing is that is something that you can think about too as well, because you wouldn't want to get you be good all the way up to your surgery. And I'm not trying to throw shade or make you feel any type of way, but I do want you to be aware, because I don't want you to go back under. They cut you open, you got your chest. Now you like, oh, I'm feeling back me, I'm happy, and then it returns because they done opened you up in something, because you can't get open, you know, like stuff spread and stuff happen when you get surgery.
Right, but my plastic surgeon and the gynecologist that actually removed them, they've been working simultaneous, so it's like, that's why I had to wait a whole year before. Because at first they told me about November I would have new ones, but then they changed it and they said that they're gonna wait, more time. That's what the meds is for, to try to help that not happen.
And just always remember too, because the same way they put time on our death is the same way as that our body is our body, and our body do what it want to do as well. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not an overly religious person, but I don't worry about that. I put it in God's hands.
Exactly.
If he ready for me, I'm ready for him.
Baby, you
so I don't worry about it.
Reborn, but you're young, and I understand.
How old do you think I am?
You're 42.
Oh boy, I told you that. I don't know if I told you or not.
No, she did not. Yes, y'all. Yes.
but
yes.
To some people, that's not young. They say it's old.
It's young. It's young.
I feel young still.
It's young, and the more older, because I'm 37, so it's young because I'm up there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 38 this year, you guys. So it's like, you get to that point where when you're in your 20s, then people be like, oh yeah, oh, you mess with that old girl, huh? Because they in their 30s and all that. And when you get up there, you be like, oh, now you messing with that old hoe, huh? I mean that young hoe.
Dude called me auntie, and he was probably like 5 years younger than me. I'm like, auntie.
Yeah, these people is like so mean, and then I just get tired of, like, because kids, people is 20, they be, oh, she old. Okay, well, baby, when you get up there, and my mom and dad used to always say that, because, like, when they was in their 30s, and I'm like, oh, yeah, oh, whatever. Well, watch when you get there. Soon, I was like, it flew.
Now you understand.
It was like, wait, I'm there. Yeah. I'm there. Like, you get scared, But that's when when you get in your 30s, you start getting insurance up. I got insurance on everything. I'm insurance up. Like,
you like my grandma. She don't want us to pay to bury anyone, so she has insurance on every grandchild.
Oh, no, I didn't say on everyone. I said on everything. I got insurance.
But I was saying, she don't want to.
I'm insurance up.
She gonna outlive all of us. She probably
no, I ain't one of those. I do got people in my family that would put insurance on everybody. And it's like, is you waiting for them to die to collect?
But
no, to certain people. I ain't saying like
grandma's defense is only enough to bury you.
No. For her, she's fine because she's already older, so she's taking a chance. I'm talking about people that will do it, and they got people older than them, under them, and everything. It's like, you trying to get the money, like, what are you doing?
Not my granny.
No, not granny. No, granny, not you. Not granny. She's older. I expect that. That's fine. I don't mind grannies doing it for the young ones.
Yeah.
But if you the auntie doing it for the granny, cousin, uncle, niece, and nephew,
for someone to
how you got my kids? Like, what's going on? You being greedy. But y'all, we came on here. Okay, I'll ask you the same question like I asked her. Can you please give my audience any speech or support or anything if they got cancer, if they what to watch for, what to look out for, what to expect? Just let them know how you feel about it.
How I feel about it is don't put an age limit on it. If you feel anything strange with your body, speak up, because the earlier they catch it, the more chance you have to cure it. And I just want people to realize it can happen to anybody, any age. It can happen to men, not just women.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel anything, go get checked.
Yes.
Like, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't put a time limit on it, or an age limit, or a race, or anything. If you feel weakness in your arms, your armpits, because that's where the lymph nodes is. Your lymph nodes is here, and that's what the cancer is attacking. So if you feel like your armpits hurt a lot, your shoulder, your neck, I beg you to go get help. Ask, speak up. And if your insurance won't cover it, lie. Say, my chest hurt, my titty hurt.
Exactly.
Hey,
Something hurt.
Yeah, just, I encourage people to speak up, because now breast cancer is so curable. If you wait, then they can't help you.
Exactly.
But if the first sign of anything, and sometimes you don't have any symptoms either. Still get checked whether you have symptoms or not. They lowered the age limit now. They used to say, oh, you don't have to worry about it until you're 30. Now they're saying 25 or 20, go get checked. Just go get checked. And it's not just a woman's disease. Men also get it too.
Exactly. And one thing about men, like, at least women do go get checked up. Well, most
men don't.
Men do not get checked up. They look at their girls and they be like, "Are you good?" Like, it's bigger than STDs. What about your health?
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, prostate cancer runs in my family, so I have to get my little boy checked. Not often, but they say when they go like to puberty, you should get checked after that. So like, I had a gene test done, and it's like cancer on both sides of my family, but the breast cancer was like the most aggressive one that I had. So it's like, it could be in your genes or not in your genes, and you can get it. Mm-hmm. So I just encourage people to listen to your body. Mm-hmm. Listen to your body. And I did. I tried to get help. It was more of an insurance thing for me, why it took so long. But I thought it was just regular aches and pains. I'm 42 years old, so I'm like, oh, at the time I was like 40. But I'm like, oh, it's just my shoulder, because, I've been standing up and working and moving. No, the body re-heals itself. If you hurt and you go to sleep, most people feel better the next day. If you don't feel better, something is wrong. Your body is screaming.
That's just like when you be sick, and then as soon as you walk into the hospital, you feel better, and you be like, what the?
Because it's a mental thing.
Yeah, I feel better, because now you're finna get checked on it. Then you be like, well, I did have a headache and this, but soon I walked up in here, I felt better. It's like it never fails. Like,
tell your doctor exactly what you're feeling. Don't hold back. That's with any disease or illness. You have to just, Between God and the doctors, I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, I am happy to meet you. I'm happy that you came on to tell your story. I'm happy that you're still here.
Thank you.
For your son and for yourself and for everybody around you.
Yeah, my brother asks me all the time. He said, how you stay laughing and smiling and you going through all this? Because my brother is my power attorney. Mm-hmm. He knows how I feel, what I want if something happens to me, God forbid. Mm-hmm. And he said, I just admire that you're so positive and still laughing and smiling. I said, hey, I'm not going to lay down and die. Because your mind will follow the body.
Exactly.
If you give up here, it's over.
And you know what? If you pay attention, you have one son, so you probably won't see it father as for kids, but for siblings or just people on the outside, it's always in siblings or whatever, it's that stronger one. Like, you have your kids that you got that strongest one that's stronger than the rest. That does that the other ones won't do. That's me. Yeah, I said it. Keita and Gary, watch out. It's me. I'm the strong.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's me. That's me.
I'm strong because of my family. When I didn't have money out to pay rent, between my mom, my grandparents, my dad, my son's grandma, my siblings, people been paying my rent. They did everything they could to keep me afloat while I went through this. So like, I know there's a lot of people out there like, my family ain't this, my family don't do this. You know, in my case, my family has been my rock, and I just want to say thank you to the Evans and Clayton family.
Yes, Evans and Clayton. Thank y'all so much for supporting this beautiful woman. She deserves it, and she's still here, and she appreciates you guys. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, Karan, I need the music back on. So with that being said, you guys, this is Big Rude True Talk podcast, special guest Jennifer. I appreciate her. This is Reborn. She is a cancer survivor, and I'm happy that she's here to still be here for her 9-year-old son that loves her, and is so happy that he can still wake up every day and night to his mom. You know, some people don't get to see that, and some people take their parents, some people take their kids. A lot of people take family for granted, and nowadays it's not the case. You know, you love your family, you guys. And if you have cancer, if you're a cancer survivor, I pray for you guys, and I'm happy that y'all are still here. It's your girl Big Rude True Talk. Peace.
Yes, come on.